Hello YouTube, Average Joe again. This weekend we are going to be in Max Patch, North Carolina. Part of the AT trail runs through here. We are currently going to be staying for the tonight and tomorrow night at the Hot Springs campground. Give you a little view of this area. We're in camp spot 584, in the back of the bus section of it. A couple little trees to tie off too for our hammocks. Nice little tent spot. I'm actually going to attempt to hang from that tree to that tree, but we'll see how that goes later. But the French Broad River runs through here. It's a little brown due to all the excessive rain we've had recently, but it'll still be nice at night. We got a nice little fire pit, so bring your firewood. Nice little picnic table, so we're living like royalty. And shortly Sam and Mel should be along, so once they get here we'll get everything set up and go from there. Well, ladies and gentlemen, they've arrived. Meet Melody and Sam. And this is what they're going to attempt. From these trees to the rogue.
Sam, I'll have to think about it for 25 minutes.
There will be much planning, much swearing, and much cursing. But we're going to follow it off with a nice dinner in town, so we'll have beer.
Drinking.
And drinking. So much drinking. Give me a few minutes, we'll do a sneak peek of Sam cursing as he hangs this. So Sam is showing us the con side of the Dutch wasp, whereas they are very good from if you set them at the very beginning of the line. If you don't have them far enough forward and you tie around a big tree like this, you curse a little as you have to undo it again to slide the wasp.
And remember to hook the damn thing.
It is an honor to watch you work.
Always.
So while he sets his up, we'll go over mine. I've got my Dutch Wear Chameleon, built-in bug net, hammock gear under quilt. I got my little chill gorilla already tied out. And on the back side, I actually have this tie up from Dutch Wear gear tied to my pole and tied down to give me a little extra room here on the inside. Once we have theirs set, we'll go over theirs. Alright, Mel, tell us a little about your hammock. What you working with?
Babe, what am I working with? What's this called? What's this one called? Dutch.
It's a Trek light.
Trek light.
Jesus.
These are my green lights on my hammock.
Yeah.
And this is, I know, an underquilt.
Yep,
Oh, what brand is it, babe?
Hammock gear.
Hammock gear. So I have a Trek hammock,
Trek light.
Trek light hammock, and a hammock gear underquilt. This is my husband Samuel, and he is in a Dutch wear hammock in this beautiful blue color. And under here, matching the hammock, is a hammock gear underquilt with a Norwal tarp that we will reveal later.
Sounds fun. One thing out here at Hot Springs Campground, about 4 o'clock in the morning, and it's about 8 o'clock right now. It's a beautiful sound to wake up to. So we're here at the campsite. We got everything set up. We're going to be going to Max Patch here a little bit later to hopefully catch the sunset, weather permitting. It's supposed to have rained all day. We have not seen rain yet, but the clouds are bad. But I have to give you a tour of our wonderful setup. Because if you're at a campsite and you've paid money and you can't refund it, you got to make do with what you have. Let's show you what we have. We have a Nissan Rogue and 2 trees. So with those 2 items, we have 3 narwhal tarps set up. To keep us nice and cozy. Sam's doing the final adjustments to the probably 100 yards of paracord and line we have used for this whole ensemble. As you can see, we have it tied so many different ways to Sunday. But it'll keep us nice and dry. We hope anyways, when the storm comes through. But that's the best part. Just sitting back and drinking and watching the storm come through.
Amen.
Woohoo! Here we see the native Georgian recalculating all of the tarp measurements. Look as he carefully does all the mathematical calculations in his head. Such a magnificent creature. Alright everyone, we've made it. We're going to follow Sam and Mel because they know exactly where they're going and I don't. But he pointed to that hill and said there. So we shall go there. See what it looks like. Nice little note when you get up to the sign. As Sam pointed out, it actually tells you which way is the easiest. Perfect afternoon for this. Something I wanted to point out to y'all that Sam pointed out to me. If you come up here, especially watch the sunset, bring chairs, bring flashlights, neither of which we brought. It's going to be a fun walk down. It was Mel's idea. Bring the chairs. Pretty little fog.
To the left up here. It goes down into the trees right there. That's my campsite.
Bunch of cute little camp spots up here. Made it to the top. Nice, good foggy views. Little silver domes line the atmosphere. Hopefully this stuff breaks. Alright everyone, the clouds didn't clear up, but I do have a really cool time-lapse video that's going to be attached right after this you can enjoy. It's going to be about 25 seconds of your life, but it's pretty, so stay tuned. It's pretty.
Pretty in this ditch.
The clouds are clearing. We missed the sunset, but still pretty out here. Looks like I might have a little bit of rain tonight though. I really hate it took forever for the clouds to pass, but it was worth waiting out here in the fog for it. trail itself is not that bad. Nice little incline. Very doable. Alright, let's get back to the car. I actually decided to come back not the easy way we came in, but the other way. Easy way is 0.3. This is 0.4. As you can see, it's a lot of steps up, but still worth it. I mean, you're out here for the scenery, right? Morning, everyone. We got back late last night, stopped off at the Iron Station in town to grab a bite to eat. Highly recommend it. It's got good homemade barbecue sauce. But we're here at the campground. Show you my morning view from the hammock. Show you how much better hammock camping is than tenting is, because you can just set your tarp up in porch mode and you can just listen to that and watch that in the morning and in the night. Very peaceful. But here shortly we're going to be getting up, getting ready, and packing everything up and getting ready to call it a day. So